it's Jess here, and welcome back to Planmas. Today we are doing a plan with me for December 4th through the 10th. I just had to go check. December 4 to 10, and we are using the Scribble Prints Co version of Tinsel. This is my main Christmas art for this year, and I really loved the way this purple colorway came out. I'm going to pair it with Sparkly Hollow and Lavender Hollow mix in the star foil pattern from SPC. It comes out so glittery. And then one thing I didn't show you because it didn't come in time, but you'll see it when we do the day-to-day in a minute, that I did a Sparkly Hollow overlay quote box from Plan With Me stickers, and it says fa la la, and it's so pretty. It's going to be in the sidebar box. So yeah, I should apologize that this video isn't going up on its usual day. Usually this goes up on the Wednesday, and I was supposed to have a pre-plan with me up on Monday, but it kind of all fell through. I kind of ran out of time on filming them on the weekend, especially the pre-plan with me, so I was like, I'll do it on Monday. We'll get it up that day, or I'll get it up Tuesday, and it'll still be a good pre-plan with me. Well, I woke up Monday with a terrible back, really bad back pain. I think Lux said it was the strap muscle, but it's like the muscle that was next to my shoulder blade on my left side. And like it wasn't hurting all the time, but it hurt a lot when I moved. And it also really like affected my lungs. Like it just winded me every time. So it was very hard to breathe. My whole chest is very tense. So most of Monday I couldn't really breathe, and I was also making a lot of involuntary noises from reacting to like the pain and the tenseness and the winding. So it just wasn't my day to be able to film a pre-plan with me. And I thought filming it on Tuesday, I didn't think it'd be good for a pre-plan with me because we got a big chunk of the week done. And I didn't want to post up later, so I lost that video and I had to move some stuff around, which is why the first part of the week is like a lot of organizing and decluttering. I had them for later, but I decided to push them up because I had those videos available, so we wouldn't miss any other day. And then I decided I had a studio vlog going, and it was 15 minutes long, so I cut that in half. So you'll get technically an extra studio vlog in this Planmas, because I cut one into two, just so I wouldn't miss a day of a video, and I think that worked out though. So, and it'll be easier for you to watch like a 30-minute vlog, 2 of those instead of a full 1 hour or more one. But yeah, so that's how my week started now. But now I'm able to actually film this and get it done for you guys. So, but yeah, gotta love being in your mid-30s and just sitting wrong for an hour and then going to bed, and then suddenly your back is done. But I did some painkillers, like with muscle stuff in them, and a lot of wheat bags, a hot wheat bag on my back a lot. So it's a lot better today that I'm filming this. So let's get into the day by day, because I don't want to sit at my desk for too long today. So I've already been busy. Hello, but at least I was able to do some work, so that worked out at least, because I could still use my arms. It was hard to sit. I was very much like cushioned up on my couch. But yeah, so let's start on last Monday. So first of all, I did end up reading a book this week. Just haven't had the place or time to put it in. So I put that we made it's Trifle Week for my cooking vlog that is coming up this weekend. I cooked a Christmas English trifle. So excited. And then we ate it for this. We finished it on Sunday. It's Tuesday and we finished it now. So it was delicious. Just a spoiler. And then I did get a custom done for Andrea this week, but not everything else that I wanted to. But the custom was a bit more to it than my usuals. I mean, I always try and go all out on a custom, but this one had like a lot more working from my brain. And you actually see some of it in my studio vlogs this month, except for Drawing Christmas, which I feel like is a given. Because I filmed that back in when I was drawing Christmas in September, I think. I think it was September. Okay, let me get my stuff together here. I haven't brought out my pen or my tweezers. So the first thing I'm going to put on every single day is my Plan This video that went up. So Monday I had a Plan With Me go up. And then we're going to put in Coffee Monday. I did bring in a sheet of those Christmas doodles from SPC. I'm actually really glad that right now this week that I am filming this is that she has re-released the Christmas sheet, because I've used most of mine. I've got like, this week I used almost all the sparkly silver ones because I just pulled them in where I could. I got film videos here. Yeah, so I'm definitely buying some more sheets because they came in clutch. To match with the spread and be Christmassy. So I think what I'm gonna do here is, I filmed a lot on Monday. I didn't get much else done because I was just trying to get all the filming done. You know, it's important to get that stuff done. All that filming. Okay, I'm gonna use some bigger, different boxes here. So I did a whole bunch of filming videos. What did I film? Can't even remember anymore. It's just been a lot on my mind this the rest of the week. But yeah, so I filmed videos for a few hours, like planning and all sorts. Then I had to edit and upload all of that. Then I did some cleaning, the usual house cleaning. And then I got here a little Christmas jumper from that Christmas sheet, and shopping from the set, because the foil bundle, because The Sims, oh yeah, that was the thing. Okay. I also didn't get much work done except for my custom this week because the first part of the week was so nuts. So first of all, I filmed all day this day. Got a lot of stuff done. Then I did a whole bunch of cleaning, and then I found out during the date that the Sims merch shop was doing a second drop, and this was for an Onyx limited edition release where it's like a black hoodie, as well as some other things in a tote bag. And in the first drop, I didn't get any of the hoodie jumpers because, well, I kind of already had some light purple ones, even though I love purple. I love it like a dark purple, to be honest, instead of a lavender. And the other one was white. I can't be trusted with white or light purple jumpers. But this one, I got a t-shirt. So this one, it was a black hoodie with the Sims like plum bob on it. And I was like, oh my God, I have to get this. And it released at 1 a.m. So I had to stay up late that night, which kind of screwed my sleeping goals a bit, you know. I'm trying to go to bed early and wake up around 9 a.m. I still woke up early every morning, but I had late nights a lot this week, which weren't great. But anyway, I stayed up for that, and luckily I learned from my lovely planet experience how to have ninja fingers. It very much reminded me of Simply Gilded early releases. Because I was actually refreshing just before 1 a.m. I think it was 12:58. I refreshed and the items were up, so I was like, quickly, hoodie, tote, buy. That's all I wanted, and I got it, and then 1 minute later, the hoodie was gone in my size. 102, all the hoodies were gone. Everything sold out in like 10 minutes. It was kind of nuts. It was very much Simply Gilded early days. So I think my my planner passed for training me to do quick shopping under fire. So I did get that, and it got shipped recently, which is cool. So I'm excited to see that, But yeah, that was so funny. And then, you know, I had a bit of adrenaline, so I stayed up a bit later because, well, I was like hyped. Okay, and then also what he found out during Monday is that we put in a request for our, I'm going to make a bigger box here because it took a while. We made a request for our radiators to be looked at because it's actually been pretty cold in our apartment, and it has been cold every year that we've been here in winter. And like, I know we're on like the bottom apartment floor, so it's always going to be colder here, which helps in the summer, you know, because heat rises. But it's just been like 19 degrees Celsius when they say you should have it at 21. So like we put in a ticket about it, and then they sent a maintenance guy today on Tuesday. So that also put me in a dent for working, because he was here for some time looking at the radiators, and he was on the phone and, you know, doing all that stuff that you do when you do that work. Anyway, basically there's nothing wrong with our actual radiators. It's that they're actually running the boiler 10 degrees colder than they should be downstairs, like the building. So yeah, there's nothing we can do except, you know, put that into our landlord and hope maybe they'll put the boiler up a little. But otherwise, we're a bit chilly in here for now. Okay, so now I'm going to put 2 videos in here. Okay, so he was here for quite a while, playing with all the radiators and whatnot. Yes, but yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. Hope we just tell the landlord, and he's given a report to them as well, that it's not cold enough. It's not hot enough in the boiler, basically. Like, they're supposed to run it at 40 degrees, but it's going to run at 30 degrees, basically. That's why it's so cold. So, we'll see. They probably won't because electricity and price and blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So that was a lot of the day. So I was playing The Sims to sort of distract myself. I binge watched some YouTube. And then, you know, Jingle Jam's been on. That's that whole, like, they stream every day for charity. And they had important videos and then Civilization 5. So we watched a bit of that, a lot of that. So I wanted to put that in. And basically, important videos are like meme videos that were really funny and big during the year, and just watching a collection of those. So that's always a funny stream to watch that they do every year. Always makes me laugh. And then, yes, that was that night. And Civ 5 went for an extra like 6 hours past us going to bed. That game always takes forever. So then we have Wednesday. I had another plan with me go up. I had a bunch stocked up. So you'd have a few to start with. And then I washed some clothes. And then this day, after like being up late the past 2 nights and getting up early, and then also the maintenance guy coming for a couple of hours, I was mentally pooped. So I had a mental health day. So I did some laundry, and I watched some YouTube, catching up on, I was catching up on a bunch of Planmas and other kind of daily videos that had already come out. And then I was playing The Sims, because I love The Sims. I just love it, so I'm not going to be shamed for playing my little video game. And then this day, they were playing Civ 6, so the next Civ. And they also played, oh my god, they had a whole Who Wants to Be a Millionaire setup, where one of them, of the gaming network, Simon, like ran at the questions. And then different members of the Yogscast are like, try and get as much. But instead of being a millionaire for money, it was a millionaire for Jaffa cakes, which is so British. But technically they were winning money for their chosen charities, I think. But yeah. So that was really fun watching the Jaffa Millionaire, basically. But it was literally a copy of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but with Yogscast people. And that included, like, asking the stream chat and, like the audience, and also calling someone at home, which they actually did. And that was fun. And then one of the members, because you guys might know Critical Role, but one of them, Mark, they have their D&D group called High Rollers that they stream their videos, but his call in person, call someone at home was Matthew Mercer, who's from Critical Role, isn't he? So that was funny. And called him up, and he completely failed at answering the question. That's okay. Alright, so now Thursday we had Danger D-Stash go live, which was always a fun video. It's always a freaking mess. I never know what I'm doing. Okay. And then I did a whole bunch of work this day. Finally got back to workies. I had that rest. So we have a little Danger D-Stash. I'm using these little Christmas little thing sheets that Andrea did this year, and I love them so much. They're perfect for Planmas because I can get all my videos in every day, because I just really like having my videos in my planner. I put watch TV, but technically I was watching YouTube because the 7th was a big day, because also the new Sims expansion pack came out. So yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff. I should say I've been watching a lot of YouTube this week also because there was early access videos about the new expansion pack. So I was like going through all of those. But yeah. But then the actual expansion came out at 8 o'clock this night. So I did hop on. My dad very graciously bought it for me for Christmas. And yeah, I hopped in right away, and I built a couple things myself. And I went on and turned them into apartment builds on the expansion pack created like a new lot type and stuff. So I got that all edited and put those on the gallery, and I actually got like tons of downloads from a couple of them. So I made this like low income block of flats that I've literally from my hometown in Australia. And it's got like 33 downloads or something like that. Like, people really like it. I'm so glad. Because I made it for myself. I'm a little builder. But then this day I also pulled stickers for this spread. I did the dishes. I just used this script from, I think it's Kirsten's sheet from SPC, and then obviously playing The Sims that night after the thingy came out, the expansion. So Friday I had a declutter go up. Can't remember what declutter, but I did. And then did some more work on this custom for Andrea, and for lunch we got Subway. Just being in a sandwich mood. If you want to know what I get from Subway, I get the spicy Italian, and I get it on honey oat bread. Oh my god. And then I get it with the Southwestern ranch dressing. The spicy creamy sauce, Southwestern sauce, I don't know. But anyway, it's creamy and spicy, and then I have the spicy Italian meats and the honey oat bread. Oh my god, it's so tasty. I know it's Subway, but well, technically it's a bit different here in other countries in terms of like food grade and whatnot. But it's so tasty and fresh here. But yeah, I love my Subway sandwich. Then we will watch. I continued working actually until the end of the night. I was working for most of the day on this one. But we had some jingle jam. What else could I use for this? Oh, I can just use this. Okay. Yeah, we were watching jingle jam stuff, catching up on stuff we'd missed, or watching the current streams. Just a mix of stuff, and then there was some sorted live, and they were cooking YouTube, and they had some stuff going, so we watched that. And then I sent the files to Andrea of the finished custom. I didn't have much else to put on this day because, yeah, I was pretty busy all day. This gap is really annoying me, so I'm going to put in this deco already, it's just so it's there and I know, because that's annoying me a little. But anyway, yeah, so it's good to have a very, productive Thursday and Friday, and got that custom all finished. And then Saturday, my daily planner that I use just pen with, I did a setup video of that, because I've never really shown that planner like actually used before, so I thought you guys might like seeing that. And I was doing the setup anyway, so I just turned the camera on. I'm gonna mix this up a little, too different to what I already had in here, like planned, because I do want to put this on the bottom. Okay. So yeah, that daily planner video went up, a little Santa. Then I did some laundry. I used the fold laundry because it's the other laundry sticker that comes with the bundle, but also because I folded our previous laundry too. I put on these new nails, my next Christmas nails. I think this is so cute. I love, like, there's both silver and gold sparklies. I just love the tartan look. And then I'm just going to skip forward here a bit and put in, because I wanted to put a little thing in, but we got Bastard Burgers delivered. Okay, and then the end of the night, so the big Jingle Jam stream we were into this day was Mario Kart. They were doing like a 48 lap tournament with the 10 of them playing Mario Kart with all the new tracks that came out this year, so that was really exciting. I just put it in as Mario Kart, but it was not us playing, it was us watching them play Mario Kart. And then we got started on our trifle for the cooking video, which was very exciting. This day I made jelly, custard, and a cake, because trifle has a bunch of stuff in it. And all of that stuff needed to be cold to put it into the actual trifle, so that's what we started this day. And then that night we finally watched the X-Files movie, the first one, because we finished the first 5 seasons of the show. And before you can move on to the 6th season, you have to watch the movie because it leads into it. So we watched the movie. I'm really sorry for the X-Files superfans out there, but I give it a 2 out of 5. I think it was 2 out of 5. Yeah, 2 out of 5. As much as I do enjoy Mulder and Scully, the story itself, I'm just like, what is happening in this story? I don't want to spoil it if you want to watch X-Files. I'm sure like a lot of other people get more out of it, and then maybe there's also a nostalgia element. But and actually, me saying this, you probably won't understand when I tell you, but I'm like, the bee thing, guys. Bees. I just can't. I'm still enjoying it, but I don't know. I'm still like, oh damn. Bees. It's enjoyable enough, and I do enjoy watching the show, and I enjoy Scully and Mulder. But where the show is going, I'm like, what the heck is happening? Bees. Anyway. And all the other stuff. I know it's hard to piece together what they're actually doing with this plot. But anyway, I had issues from the very beginning of my, really, if you've been following what I've said about the X-Files from the beginning, yeah. About the plot, I don't mind the procedural weekly stuff, but the overall plot, I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, Sunday went up my 1 hour and 30-minute book talk, my what I read in this year video. So I hope you enjoyed the unhinged chatting about books. I just sit there and talk about books. So that went up. That's what I filmed on Monday, which is why my Monday I was so exhausted the next couple of days because there was so much talking. And also being on camera at the same time, it was a lot. So that's what I filmed on Monday. Oh, that's why I used the book. Yeah, I used the book icon because that's what I was filming. Oh my gosh, I can't remember anything. Anyway, and then we finished up the trifle this day. She's this cute Christmas gingerbread house from Plan With Me stickers to mark that. And then I washed our bedding. So what do I have the rest of? Okay. It was a busy end of the thing because, alright, I'm going to put this on here, but basically, it's kind of a busy end of the week because, on a Sunday, so basically I played some Sims, was like working on my save and doing my new apartments and stuff, and then we got back into season 6 of the X-Files. So we could finally get back into that. And then the rest of Sunday was filled with Jingle Jam. They were doing a massive poker stream. They do this every year where they have a huge poker tournament against everybody on the Yogscast, and the winner gets a whole bunch of money for their chosen charity. So that's always fun to watch. And it goes for hours and hours. So we're watching that poker as well on Sunday night. But that is everything for this week. So let's go to spread out here and then we'll put on our last bits of deco bits to make it all shiny. Not that she wasn't so shiny before, but now she'll be a little bit more shiny. The deco bits, oh my gosh, I love the way it's come out all together. I just love color blocking, you guys. It's for me, visually. So, I'm gonna put some more of these star decos. I'm glad I went with stars. I think it works well with like the idea of tinsel and just glitz and glamour. This idea of this kit was sort of like, you know, a chic Christmas. Maybe you're gonna go out and see the Nutcracker, so you go into the theater, you know. You know, I grew up doing ballet, so I do appreciate the Nutcracker. I did ballet for 6.5 years when I was little. And our ballet school always had a Christmas concert or Christmas performance, which was always a Disney film to ballet. So in Aladdin, I was a part of a string of pearls in the Cave of Wonders. We did Alice in Wonderland. We were the roses being painted red, and it was just me and one other girl who were white roses, and everybody else was red because apparently we were the best ones. But I will say the other white rose was the daughter of the owner of the school, so nepotism. But that's cool. That was fine. And what else? We did, I think one year we actually did the Nutcracker, one of my first years, actually. And I was a fairy, but yeah. So I've always enjoyed ballet. One of my favorite films from youth is definitely Center Stage. But now I want to watch some ballet. Anyway, maybe I should watch some Nutcracker on YouTube or something. Sorry, I have I have a strip light up here for extra light, and I have it on Winter Wonderland mode, which is a bunch of like blues and pinks, and it looks kind of like hollow in the reflection here. You can see it. So I apologize for that, but the lighting otherwise should be fine, but you can see here that I've got kind of a hollow lighting going on in my apartment right now. It's very pretty. I love it. It's like a hollow aurora. But anyway, that is the finished spread for this week. The first proper week of December. And this is our previous Christmas, our first. So they couldn't be more different. I'm going to hear, but I love it so far. And then a sneak peek at the next week, because I haven't laid down, but we're going traditional with gold. So very exciting. But yeah, that was the spread this week. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you'll stay tuned for the rest of Planmas. Got plenty more videos going on, just one less pre-plan with me. So I apologize for that, but I will have one up for next Monday. I'll make sure that gets done because I have things to do. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.